we will reveal the exciting developments that will take place on Monday, December 23, 2024. First, Nina becomes increasingly stubborn in her efforts to protect Willow, despite the harm she has caused to those around her. The growing closeness between Willow and Drew not only fuels jealousy, but also makes Nina view this as a major threat to her goals. Willow, though feeling guilty and regretful about her past wrongdoings, cannot resist the comfort and support Drew offers. This inadvertently pulls her into an increasingly complicated relationship. Upon discovering the truth, Nina becomes furious and begins scheming to remove Drew from Willow's life forever. For Nina, this is not just a personal issue but a direct threat to her chance in the custody battle for Willow's child. The situation intensifies when Nina starts executing secret plans to drive a wedge between Willow and Drew. Meanwhile, Willow faces her choices, realizing that her feelings for Drew not only cause personal turmoil but also affect her family. Carly, upon learning of the situation, becomes enraged and sees this as a betrayal of Michael. Carly believes that Willow and Drew have caused her son pain, fueling her desire for revenge. Carly's actions not only escalate the conflict, but also make the already tense family atmosphere even more suffocating. Carly is determined to seek justice for Michael by confronting both Willow and Drew. Meanwhile, Willow is caught in a whirlwind of conflicting emotions, regret over her past, feelings for Drew, and pressure from both Nina and Carly. Nina, becoming increasingly obsessed with protecting her own interests, tries to manipulate the situation to her advantage, regardless of the consequences. The conflict between Carly and Nina creates an endless battle, dragging everyone around them into a cycle of conflict. Willow, caught in the middle of these family disputes and tensions, must make decisions for her future and her child, even if it means sacrificing everything. Second, Dex's death sends Jocelyn into a state of despair, forcing her to confront a pain too great for her to bear alone. In her desperation, she turns to Cameron, a former friend who had been an important emotional support in the past. Cameron, who had once been deeply in love with Jocelyn, now has a new life with a different girlfriend. Jocelyn's unexpected appearance surprises Cameron, but he cannot ignore the pain she is going through. Jocelyn opens up about the sudden loss of Dex, sharing the emptiness and hopelessness she is experiencing, which Cameron empathizes with, despite the fact that their relationship ended because of Jocelyn's betrayal. During their conversation, Jocelyn mentions the similarities between Dex's death and Sam's, an event that deeply affected Cameron's family, especially his mother, Liz. This stirs Cameron's deep concern for Liz, who has gone through many tragedies in her life. Cameron begins to feel the pressure of dealing with both Jocelyn's emotions and the struggles his mother may be facing. The coincidence between these tragic stories makes Cameron reflect more on his responsibilities to his family and friends, even as his heart is torn between his past with Jocelyn and his present with his new girlfriend. Although Jocelyn receives sympathy from Cameron, she cannot escape the guilt of remembering the pain she caused him. She is not only grieving the loss of Dex, but is also haunted by her past mistakes, when selfishness and poor decisions led her to lose a precious relationship with Cameron. This reunion not only rekindles old emotions, but also plunges both Jocelyn and Cameron into a complex emotional spiral, where they are forced to confront their pain and responsibilities. Finally, Carly, after an emotional conversation with Sunny, expresses all the pain and anger she feels from recent events. In particular, she cannot bear seeing her son Michael suffering from the conflicts and betrayals surrounding him. Sunny, though sharing Carly's pain, advises her to stay calm and not let her emotions override her reason. However, behind his calm exterior, Sunny feels a smoldering anger when he thinks about Drew, whom he believes has ruined Michael's family happiness. Unable to control his emotions, Sunny decides to act on his own terms. He confronts Drew, meeting him in a tense encounter. Without saying a word, Sunny punches Drew in the face, unleashing the anger he had been suppressing in front of Carly. He then delivers a cold warning, demanding Drew take responsibility and be prepared to face the consequences if he continues to destroy Michael's marriage. Sunny's fury stems not only from his love for his son but also from his sense of honor, as he feels his family is being threatened and harmed by Drew's actions. Sunny's actions escalate the situation, making the already tense relationship between him and Drew even more dangerous. Carly, unaware of this confrontation, is still trying to find ways to protect Michael from further harm. Meanwhile, Sunny silently watches everything unfold, ready to do whatever it takes to ensure Michael is not hurt again, even if that means facing unforeseen consequences.